we do at the back of our mats. So you can just put your towels down so that it's within reach. And let's stand at the back of our mats. Lengthen up through your spine and feet hip distance apart. So just check down at your feet, parallel with your feet, maybe a fist distance apart with the feet, and then just soften into your knees and then just tuck the tailbone under. So a little bit of a posterior tilt. Lengthen up through your spine and pull the shoulder blades down your back. So you've got that abdominal connection, and then just lengthen through your spine. Now let's start with a nice roll down. Take a breath in through the nose. And then as you exhale, nod your chin down towards your chest. Arms are hanging below your shoulders. Head nice and heavy. And reaching down towards the mat. Now don't collapse your abs down onto your thighs. So stay active, drawing your abs up. Inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to restack, drawing up through your abdominals and lengthen up through the crown of your head. Deep breath in. And we exhale again. Use your breath. Head nice and heavy. Imagine there's a big ball on your thighs and you are reaching over the ball. Inhale. And then as you exhale, pull yourself back up using your abs. And then restack vertebra by vertebra and grow nice and tall. Let's go one more time. Inhale. And we exhale. Chin down towards the chest. Reaching, reaching, reaching down. Now when you get to the bottom, just soften your knees. Good morning, whoever's just joined. Bend your knees, hands on the floor. Take a breath in. And exhale, I want you to stretch into the back of the legs. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch the back of the legs. Inhale, don't force anything. Just a nice, gentle stretch through the back of the hamstrings. Keep bending and straightening. Inhale as you bend. Exhale. Inhale as you bend. And exhale, stretch. Let's do one more. Inhale. And we exhale, hold your stretch. Just let the head hang nice and heavy, no tension in the shoulders, and just try and hold that stretch in the back of the legs. Now just bend your right knee. Just the right knee. Stay even in your pelvis, so don't shift your hips to one side. Try and stay in the middle and create that nice stretch through the back of the left leg. And then switch over and bend your left knee and feel the stretch all the way up the right leg. And again, we bend the right knee, stretch into the back of the leg, the left leg, and bend the left knee, straightening the right, and stretch it out. Now let's add some rotation to this. So let's switch legs, bend the right knee, reach your left arm up towards the ceiling, and rotate through your waist. Your arm reaches up. You can look straight ahead or look up at your arm, whatever's comfortable for you. And exhale, come back down to center. Switch legs, bend your left knee, straighten your right, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Feel that rotation through the rib cage. Look straight ahead or up at your arm. Keep breathing, opening up the chest, and slowly bring that arm down. Let's do one more each side. Bend the right knee, reaching the left arm up towards the ceiling, rotating through the waist. And we exhale, coming back down. Other side, bend the left knee, reach the right arm up towards the ceiling, stretching up. And we exhale, bring the arm all the way down. Just soften both your knees slightly. Drop your head down. Draw your abs up towards the ceiling. Take a breath. And then exhale. Restack, rolling up. Use your breath. Shoulders reset down your back. And lengthen up through the spine. Okay, now stay in your hip distance apart, or you can go slightly wider. We're going to just do some squats to warm up the legs. It's as if you're sitting back into your chair. So you're going to inhale, squat down, reach the arms forward. Keep your abs tight, sitting into your chair, and then press into your heels, stand up, squeeze your glutes. And let's go down. Reach the arms forward and press up, squeeze the glutes. Good. Inhale down. Exhale, we press up. Inhale down. And inhale. Just getting the legs warm. Getting a little bit of heat through the body. And exhale as you reach up. So let's do 5 more. 4 more. 3. Abs tight. 2. And last one. Hold it there. Hold it there. Keep your back nice and long. Hold it there. Keep breathing. Abs tight. Hold it. And keep breathing. Hold. 5, 4, 3. Oh, it's done. Woohoo! Well done. And Kirsten, Tara, nice to see you. And press up. Nice. March it out. Just march out the legs. March out the legs. Just get them moving. Get them moving. We're going to do a little bit more leg work a little bit later on in class. But that's enough for now. Alright, so from here, I want you to float your arms up towards the ceiling, interlace your hands, and place them behind your head. Alright, so lengthening up through your spine, elbows wide, abs tight. Now, press your head into your hands, hands into your head to feel your back muscles activate. Now, keep the length in your neck. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to tilt over to the right. Just for a little side bend. And inhale, come back up to center. Good. Over to the left. Side bend. And lengthen up through the crown of your head. And again, side bend. Lengthen up. Again, keep your abs drawing in. Lengthen through your neck. Keep pressing your head into your hands. And pull back up to center. And over to the other side. And back up to center. Now hold it there. Let's add some rotation. Keep your hips and your pelvis and your legs still. And just think of rotating through the ribs. So take a breath. As you exhale, I want you just to rotate over to the right without moving your hips round. So just through the rib cage, lengthen your spine and back to center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, center. So you can feel that rotation without moving the hips. So keep the hips facing forward and over to the left. Keep the length in your spine. Rotate to the right. Inhale, center. And over to the left. And inhale to center. And release the arms all the way down. Good morning. Who's that that's just joined? Deirdre, how's it? Nice to see you. Alright, so let's just get some mobility in the shoulders. So I want you to reach your arms up towards the ceiling and exhale, circle around. Inhale, reach the arms up and circle round. Now while you're doing this, be mindful of the shoulders. When you reach the arms up, don't hike the shoulders. Keep the shoulder blades down your back, reaching up and reaching up. Let's do 2 more. Reach up and circle around. Last one. Reach and circle around. Other direction. Reach up towards the ceiling. Bring the arms down and up towards the ceiling. And bring the arms down. Keep stability in your trunk. And last one, shoulders stay down, reaching up. And bring the arms down. So from here, we're going to roll down. Take a breath. Exhale, roll yourself down. Back into your roll down. And when you get to the bottom, I want you to walk your hands out into an upstretch position. All right. So think about pressing your chest through your arms. Think about your abdominals pulling up towards the ceiling, your hips lifting, and then think about pressing your heels down towards the mat. So that you're getting a beautiful stretch in your shoulders, in your back, and the back of the legs. Now lift up your heels, get a nice toe stretch, and press the heels down. Inhale, lift up, and press the heels down. And again, lift up, and press the heels down. One last time, lift up, and press the heels down. Now just lift the right heel, and then drop it down, lift the left heel. So do little walks. Keep breathing. Just get a little bit of movement through the ankles, the calves, and those of you who've walked this morning, which is probably most of us, we've probably warmed up our feet, so we won't need to do too much. Let's just do one more. And then press both heels down. And then from there, lift your heels and kind of wave around. Walk your hands out a little further. And then go down into a plank position. Make sure that your shoulders are above your wrists. Scoop up your abdominals. Lengthen through your neck. Hold your plank. Squeeze your glutes. And then drop your right knee down. Left knee down. Untap your feet and just stretch back into a lovely rest position. And then come back up into your 4-point kneeling. Okay, so make sure your shoulders are above your wrists. Your knees are hip distance apart. Nice length in your spine. So long back, don't sink. Alright, so your abs are engaged. Now from here, I want you to take your right hand, place it behind your head. Keep the length in your spine and your neck. Now, inhale as you rotate your upper body. It's a very uncomfortable stretch. So pull up, up, up. Open your chest. And then come down. Take that same arm. Thread it through under the other arm. And get your opposite shoulder down onto the mat. For a nice rotational stretch. And then come back up. Take that same arm behind your head. Opening up your chest. Think about pressing down into both knees. Rotate through the ribs, and then thread your arm through and come down onto the mat again. Shoulder, try and get that right shoulder down. Press into your left arm to assist you in rotating. And then let's do one more. Hand behind your head, opening up the chest, and then thread through and shoulder down. See if you can rotate a little further. Try and press your shins down into the mat. Press your left hand into the mat and come back into your 4-point kneeling position. Let's switch sides. Let's take our left hand behind the head and rotate over to the left, opening up the front of the chest. Try and pull your shoulder down the back of the rib cage and then thread that arm through and get your left shoulder down. Press into your right hand to assist. And again, hand behind your head, opening up the chest. And then thread through. And let's do one more. Opening up the chest. Think about rotating through the ribs. And thread through. Very nice. And come back to your 4-point kneeling position. Okay, excellent. All right, so let's add on here for a little bit of sort of ab activation. So I want you to tuck your toes under at the back. Make sure your shoulders are above your wrists. Now keep that nice long back. Take a breath. And as you exhale, I want you just to lift the knees 1 centimeter off the mat. Squeeze your abdominals and keep breathing. So hover the knees. You're not very high, you're just hovering above the mat. Squeeze your abs and your belly button tight and breathe. Lengthen your neck and hold. We're going to hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1, and drop your knees down. Very nice. Okay, untuck your toes. Let's go into a bit of a bird dog position. So imagine that you are balancing a foam roller on your back and you don't want it to fall off. So keep your back nice and long and rigid and still. I want you to very carefully take your left leg out to the back without rotating the hips. So think about the hip bones facing down towards the mat, drawing your abs in and up, and lift that leg nice and long at the back. Now take your opposite arm and reach it forward, maintaining the stability in your spine, and lengthen. Imagine you're reaching your arm to the front of the room and your leg is pushing to the back of the room. Keep that roller on your back. Now, I want you to bring the arm and the leg into the middle and then exhale, take it back. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, reach and long. And inhale in. Exhale, don't knock your roller off, so keep nice and stable. We're working very deep into your smaller muscles to stabilize. 2 more. Exhale, reach. Last 1. Exhale, reach. Now hold it there. Now take the leg out to the side and your arm out to the other side. And exhale, pull back to center. And again, inhale, take the leg out to the side, try and keep it as high as you can. And exhale, pull back to center. And again, inhale, take arm and leg out to the side. And last 1, arm and leg out. Lift the leg as high as you can. And exhale, back to center. Slowly bring the arm and the leg down. Nice work. Okay, let's change sides. Stabilize with your abdominals. Let's take the right leg. Keep stable in the pelvis. Reach your leg long. Reach, reach, reach. Point the leg. Stretch the back of the knee. Now reach the opposite arm. Think about a long neck. Reach in opposition. The arm and the leg. Opposition. And hold and breathe. Keep your necks long. Now, bring the arm and the leg in without rounding your back and exhale. Press out, stretch. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale. Lovely, guys. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Last 1. Exhale, reach. Now hold it there. Now take the arm and the leg out to the side and exhale, back to center. Again, inhale, take the arm and the leg out to the side, lift the leg and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale, pull, keep your abs tight. Last time, inhale and exhale, hold it there and slowly bring the arm and the leg all the way back down. Very nice. Okay, so from here, I want you to tuck your toes under and I want you to go back up into your up stretch. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Stretch your back. Draw your abs in and up. Now lift up your heels. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling and stretch your leg out. And then slowly bring it down. Lift your left leg up, reach it up to the ceiling, and take it down. 1 more time. Reach the right leg up, stretch, straighten, and bring it down nice. Last time, reach it up, and bring that leg down. Stretch the heels down. Walk your hands in. 3 walks in. Soften your knees, take a breath, and slowly roll yourselves up. Lengthen up your spine. Good. All right, so let's walk to the front of our mats. See if we can sit down without using your hands. Little extra challenge. All right. And sit at the front of the mat bent legs, feet hip distance apart. Remember, throughout these exercises, you want that inner thigh connection. So don't splay the knees. Try and keep the adductors working. Now, take your hands behind your thighs. Lengthen up through your spine. Lengthen up through your spine. Okay, now without splaying the knees, you're going to curl forward. So you're on your sits bones. You're going to curl forward. So your shoulders come forward, you're not rolling back. So think about drawing your belly button back, but your shoulders forward. Rounding, you should feel a stretch in the back of the rib cage. And then inhale, I want you to re-stack up, lengthen up your spine. Deep breath, exhale, curl forward. So remember, you're not rolling off your sits bones. You're curling forward, drawing the belly button back. And then inhale, lengthen up your spine. And again, exhale, curl forward. Curl forward. Take the tension out of your shoulders and use your abs. And then inhale, come all the way up. Now we're going to roll off the sits bones. Take a breath. Exhale, now you roll back off your sit bones, curl, scoop into your abdominals. So hollow, 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 and roll back as far as you can. Hold it there. Can we hold? Can we hold? Can we hold? Inhale. Exhale, scoop, hollow, hollow into your abdominals, elbows wide, and then lengthen up your spine. Inhale. And again, exhale, roll off your sits bones, tuck and scoop into your pelvis. Remember, this is abdominals here. So work here, work here. Keep your chest lifted, but draw the belly button down. Hold it there. Inhale. Exhale, curl, curl, curl. Round your back. And then lengthen up nice and tall. Let's do one more. And we exhale, tuck, and scoop, and scoop, and scoop, and scoop. Hold, go down as low as you can. Remember, you've got to get back up. Hold it there. Inhale, lift the chest a bit higher. And exhale, round your back. And up nice and tall. Now maintain the length in your spine here. And without splaying the knees, I want you to reach your arms up to the ceiling. And circle round. And lift up to the ceiling. Keep your nice tall back. And circle round. One more. Inhale. And we exhale, circling round. Reach your arms forward. Take a breath. And let's tuck and scoop. We're going to roll all the way down now. All the way down. All the way down. 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 Nice and slow. And hold. Hold. Keep the chest lifted. Keep the chest lifted. Bring your legs closer to your butt. Maybe a hand distance. Keep the chest lifting. And slowly drop the head in the chest. Okay, we're into our pelvic curl position. Lengthen through your back. Hands pressing down into the mat. Feet are hip distance apart. Take a breath in through the nose. As you exhale, I want you to press, squash your lower back down into the mat. Squash it down. Tuck and scoop your pelvis. And then start to peel the spine up away from the mat. Use your arms. Lift up, lift up. Watch the knees, inner thighs engaged. Inhale. And then exhale, roll down through the spine. Bone by bone, all the way down. Get the movement through your spine. Lower back and then release to neutral. Inhale. And again, exhale. Squash your lower back down. Tuck into your pelvis. Scoop. Keep that posterior tilt. Keep the tilt as you lift. So squeeze your glutes. Keep that lovely long line at the top. Inhale. Feel the stretch in your quads. And exhale. Roll yourselves down. All the way. Lengthening through the spine. And release. Now let's add our arms. So as you go up, we're going to lift the arms back. Inhale. Exhale. Squash the lower back down. Start to peel up. Lift the arms at the same time. And reach your arms back as you squeeze into your glutes. How are those knees? Are they splaying out? Pull them in slightly. Inhale. And exhale, bring the arms down as you roll through your spine. Get the middle back down, lower back goes down, release. Let's do one more like that. Inhale. And we exhale, squash the lower back. Reach the arms back, lifting up, squeeze the glutes, keep your ribs closed. And exhale, let's roll ourselves down through the spine. And release all the way down. Now lift your right leg to tabletop, left leg to join, reach your arms up towards the ceiling and reset your shoulder blades down into the mat. Now make sure your knees are above your hips, your lower back is not arching. Squeeze your knees together. Now keeping your shoulder blades on the mat, bring your legs over to the right without moving your arms. So your arms don't shift to the opposite side. And then exhale, pull with your obliques back to the center. So a little bit of balance, you can't go too far. Inhale over to the left. The arms should be straight up above your shoulders. Exhale, pull with your obliques back to center. Inhale over to the right. And exhale, pull back to center. And again, squeeze your knees together. And we exhale back to center. Nice work. Now keep your legs up where they are. I want you to lift your head and your chest. Place your hands on top of your knees. Now lifting your chest, elbows wide. Take the tension out of your shoulders. Draw your belly button down. We're going to go into our double leg stretch. So all you're going to do is as you inhale, reach your arms back next to your ears and reach your legs out. Without dropping your chest, and exhale, circle the arms back to the top of the knees. That's slow motion. Inhale, we reach back without dropping the chest. Look at your thighs. Exhale. And let's speed it up. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Keep lifting your chest. Inhale, reach. Squeeze the abs. Inhale, reach. As you reach, make sure your lower back presses down. So don't take the legs too low if you can't keep your lower back down. Inhale, so the higher you lift your legs, the easier. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more. And circle around, hold it there, hold it there. Hands on top of the left knee, reaching the right leg all the way out. Lift the chest a little higher. Take a breath in. Exhale, press. Switch legs. And we switch. Switch. The feet pass one another like 2 trains on a track. And switch. And switch. Hold. Take the hands behind your head to support your neck. Continue. And 2. Keep lifting the chest, guys. And 3. Last one. 4. Hold it there. Now we're going to add rotation. As you switch legs, rotate to the bent leg. And then switch. Rotate to the right leg. And switch. And switch. Keep your elbows wide. Don't pull on your neck. Keep the elbows wide and rotate. 1 more each side. Reach the leg. Reach the leg. Bring the knees in. And drop your head and your chest down. Nice work. Just hug your knees in and then bring the legs down, stretch out your legs. Just reach your arms back for a good old stretch just to reset the body. Deep breath in and back. Bring your arms down next to your side. Take them out to a T position. Lift your right leg up to the ceiling. Let's just have a little break from the abs, although they're still very active in this exercise. Flex your right foot, press your left leg into the mat, and let's go into some leg circles. We're going to bring the leg across, down, round and up on an inhale. Exhale, cross, down, round and up. So a breath pattern per circle. Remember, keep your pelvis still, anchor your left leg into the mat. So you work with your own rhythm with your breath and circle. Keep everything nice and still. Last round. And we circle round and hold. Other direction. Inhale. And 2. Keep flexing your foot. And 3. Try and keep your lower back down. Last round. And circle. Hold it there. Hold it there. Now, I don't know if you can reach your towel, but while we're here, let's actually take the towel, place it over that foot, and let's give that leg a little stretch. Put the towel a little bit more to the ball of the foot, and pull the leg. Try and straighten your leg as much as you can, and stretch, and pull the leg towards you. And just breathe. If you can pull your toes down towards you, that will intensify the stretch. And just breathe through the stretch for about another 10 seconds. Think about pressing the back of the knee. So try and stretch the back of the knee there. Okay, now take the towel in your left hand, right hand goes out. And then bring your leg across the body without lifting that right hip. So just bring the leg across. Okay, you should feel the stretch all the way up the right hip. Stretches right into the piriformis muscle. And breathe through the stretch. Another 10 seconds. Just breathe. Enjoy the moment. And then bring the leg back to center. Hold the towel with your right hand, left hand goes out. And just gently take the leg out to the side. Not too far, you don't want to pull your groin muscle or anything. So anchor your left leg into the mat. And just feel that little inner thigh stretch. Keep breathing, get oxygen to the muscles. And slowly, slowly bring it back to center. Release the towel. Put it next to you for just now. Take that leg down. Now we lift our left leg up to the ceiling. Arms out to a T position. And let's flex that foot. Anchor your right leg down. We're going to go into our leg circle. So flex the foot and we're going to go across. Inhale. Inhale. Keep flexing the foot. Inhale. And inhale. And circle. Nice. Hold it there. Over to the other side. Inhale. Change direction. Remember to bring the leg across the other leg. Across the other leg. So really get that movement through the hip joint. Last 2. And last 1. Hold it up there. And grab your towel. And let's stretch out the other leg. Flex the foot for extra stretch. And pull the leg towards you. Try and press the back of the knee. Stretch it out and breathe. Pull it a little deeper towards you if you can. Nice big breaths. And we hold. Pull a little deeper. Now take the leg across the body. Into the right hand goes the towel. Try not to lift the left hip. And bring it across for a stretch. And breathe. It's also nice for a little ITB band stretch. Sometimes that gets very tight, goes right up to the hip, down the side of the knee. So it's really an ideal stretch this. Hold for another 5 seconds. And bring the leg back to center. Switch hands with the towel. Bring the leg out to the side. Anchor your right leg down, stretch the leg out, and just breathe. Deep breath. And slowly, slowly bring the leg back to center and release the towel and just shake out your legs. Excellent. All right, so from here, I want you to bring your feet back into your pelvic core bridge position. We're going to go up into some shoulder bridge and shoulder bridge variations. So arms down next to your side. Inner thighs engaged. Deep breath. And we exhale, curl yourself up into your bridge position. Now hold it there. Hold it there, ribs are drawing down, you've got that posterior tilt in your pelvis. Now subconsciously shift your weight onto your left foot, and without dropping your hip, I want you to reach your right leg up towards the ceiling without dropping your pelvis. All right, now, just a variation today, just flex the foot. I want you to drop the leg down without dropping the hip and bring it back up. Drop it down, bring it back up. Keep the foot flexed this time, down and up. Now add your breath. And lift. And lift. And lift. One more. And lift. Hold it there. Now we're going to bicycle. So drop down, bend the leg and up. Drop down, bend the leg and up. Drop down. So it's a little bicycle move with the leg. And up, and down, and up. One more. Down, and up. Hold without dropping. Bend the leg, bring it down. Shift your body weight to the center. Now shift your body weight to the right leg. Lift your left leg, float it to the ceiling, and stretch it up. Nice. Okay, flex the foot. We're going to drop the leg down. Bring it up. Bring it up. Squeeze your right butt cheek. Down. And lift. Down. And lift. 3 more. 2 more. And up. 1 more. And up. Now we're going to go into bicycle. Drop down, knee in and up. And up. And up. Down. And up. 2 more. And up. Last one. Down. And up. Bend the leg. Bring it down. Shift your weight to the center. Hold. Can we lift a little higher? Lift a little higher. Squeeze the glutes. Inner thighs. Take a breath and roll yourself down. All the way through the spine. And release. Hug your knees into your chest. Just stretch out your lower back and your glutes. Roll side to side. And give your lower back a little massage. Okay, well done. Bring your legs down. Stretch out your legs. And here we go for some roll-ups. Now just a tip for the roll-ups. I'd rather you bend your legs and use your arms to roll yourself up like this if you struggle with roll-ups, rather than kind of pulling into your back to try and get up. Alright, so I'm very happy for you to take your hands and use your arms like that, pull yourself up to roll up. Alright, but if you can manage a full roll up, straighten your legs. So if you want to start at the top, let's all start at the top. So just roll yourselves up, hands behind your knees. Roll yourselves up to a sitting position just very quickly. And let's reach our arms forward. So decide whether you want your legs bent and your hands underneath. Remember, it's abdominals, okay? Alright, so reaching forward. Take a breath. And we exhale, curl, curl, curl. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your glutes, and reach back. Inhale, arms, head, chest. Exhale, curl yourself up. Reach forward. Now, take the legs out to the side. We're going to do a little spine stretch. Flex your feet. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward without the shoulders up to the ears. So reach, reach, reach. Inhale. Exhale. Roll back up. Sit up tall. Bring the legs together and roll back. Into a roll down. And reaching back. Inhale. Arms, head, chest. Curling up. Reach forward, slide the legs out, flex the feet, reach forward for our spine stretch. Inhale, exhale, curling up, restep your spine, bring the legs together and curl yourself back down. And reach. Very nice, guys. And again, we inhale, exhale, curl up, all the way. Reach, separate the legs, reach forward, flex the feet, and hold your stretch here. Now I want you to lengthen up, lifting the arms to the ears. Use your back muscles, reach your arms up, lengthen your neck, everyone. Think your back muscles should be engaged here. Nice, guys. Drop the arms down and then restack your spine up nice and tall. Well done. And bring the arms down. Bring your legs together. And I want us to do some tricep dips now. So we're going to do them on the mat. And I want you to bend your legs. Fingers facing towards you. All right. So tricep dips, the elbows go back to the back of the room when you bend. Okay, not out to the side. All right. It will be difficult to do that anyway in this position. All right. So what I want you to do is lift your hips up. Press out of your shoulders. Really stabilize yourself on your shoulders. And then you bend the elbows back. Press up, squeeze your triceps. Okay, so keep going. Your butt stays hovered off the mat. Just bend your elbows back. Press out of your shoulders. Inhale, bend the elbows and press. So remember, it's the elbows, the arms that are working. So just think, even if it's a small bend, squeeze the triceps at the back when you straighten. Inhale, bend. Squeeze the back of the arms. Bend. Press out of your shoulders. Let's do 4 more. Squeeze. 3 more. Squeeze the back of the arms. 2 more. Squeeze. Last 1. And squeeze. Bring the hips down. Well done. Straighten out your legs. Just give your triceps a little stretch. So take your right elbow up to the ceiling. Stretch the back of the arm. And breathe. And other side. Left elbow presses back. Stretch out the tricep there. And release. Okay, so yesterday we did our back support. Today we're going to do a bit of a modified back support in that our legs are going to be bent. So back support yesterday, for those that joined, is that position. Today we're going to have our legs bent and we're going to create a bit of a table with our bodies. So again, the hands are facing forward. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to lift your hips up and try and squeeze your butt cheeks. So you don't want to pop your stomach up. So draw your abs in, but lift the trunk with your glutes. Look straight forward. And then take it down. And again, we lift. So we lift, squeeze your butt cheek, tilt your pelvis and lift. And take it down. Beautiful, guys. Let's keep going. Exhale, lift, squeeze your glutes. And take it down. Exhale, lift, squeeze, look forward and down. Exhale, lift and down. Let's do 3 more. Squeeze and down. Last 2, lift and down. Last 1 and lift. Keep the abs drawing in and take it down. Well done. Shake out your wrist a little bit. They take a bit of strain. In fact, bring the soles of your feet together. Let's just stretch out the legs a little bit. So it's a nice position. Just bring the soles of the feet together, hold your ankles, and just kind of hinge forward from your hips. Doesn't have to be a big movement, but just kind of hinge forward, pulling the knees out to the side. And breathe. Nice little stretch there. Nice, bring the knees together. I want you to roll onto your side, lying down on your arms, legs straight. We're going to do a couple of side lifts, and then we're going to work our inner thigh a little bit with the side lift, and then we're going to go into some gluteal exercises. So draw your waist up off the mat. Create your little house for the mouse to run underneath. So think of drawing your ribs up, hand down on the mat, and your legs are nice and straight. Keep your legs together for this one. Now take a breath. As you exhale, press your waist into the mat and lift your legs up. Okay, so now you're activating this top waist. Now drop down to a hover. Don't drop them all the way down. And then exhale, lift higher. And drop down to a hover. And lift. Keep your legs and your feet together. Lift. Down to a hover. Squeeze. Keep the feet together if you can when you lift. And lift. Keep the legs together. Much better, Sylvia. Much better. So keep them together and you're going to feel that waist working a lot more. Beautiful. Nice. And keep your abs tight. Lift and take it down. Last one. Lift. Now hold the lift. Just take the top leg, lift a little higher. Flex the foot. Flex the other foot. Now drop the bottom leg down and then lift the bottom leg up to the top leg. Take it down. Lift the bottom leg to the top leg. So we're working the inner thigh. And down. Keep your abs in. Tight, tight, tight pelvis. And we lift. So think about the bottom leg pulling up to the top leg. Lift. Take it down. And lift. 3 more. 2 more. Lift. Last one. And lift. Hold it there. Lift a little higher. And drop the legs down. Woo, I felt that in my waist. I don't know about you guys. Now, I want you to bend your bottom leg into a little 90-degree bend. Your top leg is lengthened in line with your hip. Kind of flop the toes down like you've kind of broken your foot. All right, we're going to go into some side gluteal work. So lift up, take it down. 2, take it down. Lift as high as you can, maintaining the stability in your hips. And down. And down. Just don't forget to breathe. And lift. And down. 4 more. And down. 3 more. And down. 2. And down. Last one. Lift. And down. Now hold it in line with your hip. Now, you're going to push the leg forward. Lift it up. Down. Pull it back to where you started. Press it forward. Lift up. Down, pull it back, forward, up, down, pull it back. So don't just swing the leg. Think about pushing it through water. Press it through water. Lift, take it down, pull it back through the water. So create the resistance in your mind. Down, pull from the back of the leg, push forward, up, down, pull back, forward, up. Once you create that resistance, it makes a world of difference. 3 more. Up, down, pull it back. Last one. Forward, up, down, pull it back. Now last set, bring it forward as far as you can and hold. Now we lift up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go 5 more. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. That extra 5 just did it. Pat it out. You should have felt it right there. Push yourself up. That leg that was bent will stay bent in the front. Your other leg will go back. And I want you to place your opposite hand to the front leg down on the mat and reach into a little mermaid stretch. Reach up and over. And bring that arm down. Take both hands in front of the shoulders and press into your arms. Press into both hands equally if you can and extend your chest. Just be careful with lower back issues on this rotation. So just be very mindful of the lower back here. And bring yourself around. Come back up. We're going to swivel around to the other side. Let's start all over again. Legs straight. Create your little house for the mouse. Keep your feet together. If you feel it in your lower back when you do these side lifts, then just bring your legs slightly more forward, just to alleviate any back issue. All right. So take a breath in here. As we exhale, we press the waist down into the mat and we lift the legs using your waist and drop it down. Exhale, lift. And take it down. Exhale, we lift. Keep the abs tight. Exhale, lift. Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Let's do 3 more. Lift and down. 2 more. Lift and down. Last one, lift. Now hold it there. Take the top leg, lift a little higher. Now we take the bottom leg, flex both feet. Drop the leg down, lift it to the top leg. Down, lift it up, down. Keep your abs tight. Down, lift, down, lift. Nice guys. 4 more. Pull that leg up. 3. You're using your inner thigh there. 2. Pull up. Last 1. Pull up. Can we hold? Can we hold? Keep squeezing the waist. And we drop it down. Well done. Bend the bottom leg. Other leg is in line with your hip. Flop the foot down a little bit, just like you've broken your foot. And let's work into our side gluteals now. We lift up and down. 2 and down. And down. Lift and down. Think of where you're working. It's your glute medius here. Keep your abs drawing in. Lifting through the hip. And down. 4 more. Lift. Take it down. 3. Take it down. 2. And down. Last 1. Lift. Take it down. Hover it in line with your hip. Now remember, you're going through water. So we press the foot forward and we pull the leg back. And we push the leg forward. Sorry, we meant to lift in between. Up, down, pull back. And forward, up, down. Pull the leg through water. Press it forward. Lift up, down, pull it back. Keep your leg in line with your hips, guys. Don't let the leg drop too low. So keep that leg lifted and lift higher, drop it in line and back. Forward, up, down, pull it back. Karen, keep your leg in line with your hip. Don't drop it down too low. You want to keep that leg lifted. Up, down, so keep it there in line with the hip. Forward, up, down, pull it back. 3 more. And 2 more, up, down and back. Last 1, up, down and back. Now let's go for the jugular here. Hold the leg forward, flop the toes, and we lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Back it out. Good work. Little bit of glute med work there. Now push yourself up. That leg that was bent is still bent in the front. Other leg goes back. Opposite arm to the front leg down. Reach up to the ceiling and stretch to the side. And breathe. A nice little stretch into the waist. Excellent. Bring the arms down. Rotate. Bring both arms down to the mat. Press into your arms. Open up your chest. For Little Mermaid. Think of rotating through the rib cage. And bring it all the way down. Well done. Let's roll onto our front support position again. And how much time have we got? 5 minutes. Okay, I want to do a little bit of leg work actually. I know that was legs, but I want to just do something else before we go into our back extension exercise. So what I want you to do is tuck your toes here. Bring yourself up into your upstretch position. And if you can, this is my nemesis, so it's bad for me. I want you to jump your feet in. And then press up. Okay. So let's do a little bit of leg work here. I want us to, actually let's start this way. So I want your left leg forward, quite a wide stance, and your other leg is back. Tilt your pelvis, think of that posterior tilt. And, whoops, I'm not going to look to the side, I lose my balance. So just watch me here. You're going to take your arms forward, and you're going to go down with the back knee. Now if you watch me here, note that my knee is above my ankle. Alright, so I'm not in this position. Alright, so you need to be, if I look to the side, I lose my balance. Sorry guys. Alright, so when you go down, the knee drops down towards the mat. You don't press the knee down, but go down towards the mat. Your spine stays upright. and then you press up. And you go down, and you press up. So try and stay tall with your spine, and press up. Inhale, take the knee down. Exhale, press up. Inhale, down. Keep going, a little bit of balance involved here. Inhale, down. 3 more. Press. You'll feel a nice stretch in your quad. And 1 more. And press up. Now, I want you to go into a lunge position so that your front leg is bent and your back leg is straight. Now what I want you to do, you're going to go down with the chest, reach the arms up, lift yourself up, reach the arms up. Drop the arms down, take them back and lift the chest and up with your arms. Alright, so keep the back leg straight. Let's give it a bash. Down, lift. Inhale, reach up. Down and lift. And reach the arms up. Straighten your front leg, turn to the side. Whew, you're going to feel your glutes tomorrow, I think, after today's class. Alright, now you're in your wide sumo squat. Reach your arms out, wide, 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 okay? And the toes are pointed to the corners of the room. I want you to go down into your sumo squat. Hold it there. Just hold. That's all. Keep your trunk up nice and straight. Hold it there, abs tight. Hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Press up. Turn to the other side for our little lungy, stretchy exercise. Okay, arms forward. We're going to repeat. Go down, knee to floor, check in on your alignment. So fix it here if you need to. And press up. Down. Press up. Down. Press up. Bronwyn, try and keep your trunk upright if you can. When you go down, keep the trunk up. That's better. And up. So try and not lean forward unless you're feeling it in your back. Then do what's comfortable. But try and go down, keeping the trunk upright. Down. Press up. Let's do 2 more. Press up. Last 1. Press up and hold. Now let's go down into our lunge. Alright? Back leg straight. We're going to flop down, reach the arms up. Bring the arms up and lift. And down. Lift the arms up. Reach up to the ceiling. And again, 2 more. Reach the arms up. Lift to the ceiling. Last time. Reach it up. And up we go. Straighten your front leg. Turn to the side. Well done. Walk your feet in. And because it was quite a hard workout, let's just do a plain, simple back extension today. I was going to do something else, but I'll be kind. So I want you to go down onto your haunches a little bit here. Unless you have knee issues, then don't do this. But just get a little bit of a stretch into the legs. Down with your knees. Walk forward. And into a little bit of a cobra. Draw your abs in on this one so that you don't sink into your lower back too much. And then can you kind of go down all the way. All right. Nice work. I'm just shifting onto my mat. So let's take our hands onto the sides of our thighs. If you can, bring your legs together. But if you feel it too much in your lower back, then separate your legs. Okay, now, I want you to reset your shoulders, pull them away from your ears. I want you to press your pubic bone into the mat. And then I want you to suction your belly button off the mat. So suction it and hold that suction. Lengthen through your neck. Your arms are hovering and they're pressing into your thighs. Now as you inhale, suction your belly button more. And then lift your head and your chest. Think of length more than height. And think about your mid and your upper back. And then exhale, you're going to drop down. Inhale, you're going to lift. Now be careful, you're not pulling your neck here. Your neck is long in line with your upper back. And then exhale, drop down. I'm just coming to watch. Inhale, think of length. Length, it's like you're lengthening so much that you start to hover. And exhale, dropping down. Very, very nice. Inhale, we lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Are we still suctioning the belly button? Think about your mid and upper back muscles working. And exhale down. 2 more. Inhale, we lift. Lengthen your neck. Beautiful, everyone. Nice. And exhale down. Last one. Inhale, lift and hold it there. Hold it there. Now, can we lift the arms up a little higher, palms up to the ceiling. Keep the arms straight. Pulse the arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep suctioning your belly button. Keep the arms straight. Think of your triceps. Hold them up. Turn the palms to face towards each other. And think of pulling the arms towards each other. Pull, pull, pull. Keep lengthening your neck. Keep squeezing your abs. And pulse the arms towards one another for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, drop down. Hands next to your head or your face. Press back into a rest position. And take a nice deep breath. And again, reach your arms forward, butt down to your heels. And breathe. And another nice breath. I want you to round your back to come up to a 4-point kneeling position, and just do a couple of little cat stretches, nice and slow, just to get a little bit of stretch into your back. So rounding up, and then through the middle, open the chest. Let's just do one more, rounding up, and open the chest, and back to neutral. Tuck your toes, press back up, stretch. This time actually, let's walk the feet to the hands with straight legs, if you can. So keep your feet flexed. Can we go the other way this time? Bring the feet to the hands. Just something different. And then soften your knees, head nice and heavy. Draw your abs in and up. Take a breath. And exhale, roll yourself up. Roll up. Roll up. All the way up. Reach your arms to the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale all the way down. One more. Inhale, reach up. And we exhale. Thank you, guys. Well done. Well done. You did really well there. Excellent. Don't shout at me if you feel your legs tomorrow, okay? Lovely seeing you all. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy. Lovely seeing you. And yeah, it's a great pleasure. And tomorrow again, Thursday, 9 a.m. if you're keen to join, okay? Lots of love, everybody. Bye, Sylvia. Bye, Bronwyn. Bye, Joe. Cheers, Kirsten, Di. Nice to see you, Karen. Cheers, Linda. All the best.
Bye.
Bye.